All right, then. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is June 10th, 2021. This is a special meeting of the members of the State Liquor Authority being conducted in Albany and also remotely. We have in attendance Commissioner Fan and Commissioner Ford, both attending by video. We have staff in attendance both by telephone, General Counsel Meyerhoff and Deputy Commissioner of Licensing Roberts. There is one item on today's calendar. It's a matter that was on yesterday's calendar, but could not be considered because we did not have a quorum for this particular matter. The chairman is recused from it. So with that, we have with both Commissioner Ford and Commissioner Fan available today, we're going to consider what was on yesterday's calendar as 1742A. It is now 1742C. It's a request for reconsideration from the Licensees District LLC. They had originally offered a $20,000 civil penalty to resolve some disciplinary matters. They're also summarily suspended. The full board issued a counteroffer of $20,000 and some additional terms. A request for reconsideration back in December was denied, and now they are back asking for proposing the $20,000 civil penalty.
Yeah,
and to return to their approved method of operation. Counsel?
yeah, thank you, Tom. Just for the record, the counteroffer that was presented at the time they made their first conditional no contest offer included the types of conditions that we had been imposing at that time on operations in the midst of the pandemic on hours and music entertainment restrictions, which the licensee did not accept. There was also in the initial counteroffer a requirement that they file a change of method of operation to add security guards as a condition. And when they came back for reconsideration the first time, they had filed a change of method, or they had said they would file a change of method that included security guards and some other additional provisions that would have changed their method of operation. So they've now returned to seek reconsideration because the types of restrictions that had been part of the counteroffer have now been removed from other licensees automatically, and thus, even if they had agreed to them, would now have disappeared. So the open question is whether this offer should be accepted as made, or whether there should still be a requirement of some level of method of operation change, and if so, what that would be. And we have an indication that they are still seeking a substantial number of method change items, but that method of operation change is not before the board today. The question for the board is whether they can reconsider the offer that's being made now. I hope that's clear enough.
All right, with that, Commissioner Fan, Commissioner Ford, are you ready to vote on this matter? You're muted, Commissioner Ford.
Yeah, I am. Good.
Okay, Commissioner Fan, ready to go?
Yeah, Commissioner Ford, I mean, I'm hesitant to ask them to file a change in method of operation to add the security guard because it's not in this offer. And if we like to go back now countering with that, then it's just like, I mean, I feel like we're just going in circles here. However, they do need to file the change in method of operation, as counsel pointed out. So
yeah, that will have to go through licensing. And as counsel said, we're not here to consider that anyway. So we're just here to consider whether to.
well, we can require them to file, but I at this point, I think we should just accept and then just hope that they know that they need to file this. And I don't know, Tom, is that a bad idea?
Well, I'll defer to counsel because I think he I filled in all the little details here about what's before you.
I'm sorry, Gary. I'm not
Actually,
asking you. I just can't see you.
That's fine. I have I don't have my workflow open. Do we know if they actually filed this request for method change or whether they've just promised to?
Adam?
Moment.
Yes. On 6/4, they filed it's titled an endorsement application, but to add disc jockey, various live music, dancing, and security personnel. So that
Oh,
was-
okay, so they already did it. Okay, great. All right, great, awesome, thank you. So I just vote to accept the 20,000.
Okay. Commissioner Ford.
I vote to reconsider and accept the 20,000 as well.
All right then. Okay, I have no other items.
Can I?
Yes, go ahead.
I think it would come back to the board anyway, but can I?
You want
Yeah.
you want the method of operation application to come to the full board?
Yeah, I think because the place was suspended, I think it would come
It'll come
anyway,
in.
but
To be honest, I'm not sure if it would. I know it would have got canceled, but certainly if the members can direct that.
Yeah, Gary, and just to clarify, unless if there was stipulations put on by the board, it would not come back for the disciplinary alone. But if you would like it to come back to the members or the members would like that, we certainly can do that.
well, I think it's up to the members to decide, but based on the reason for this was to get control over what's happening at this premises. So from the board's perspective, for disciplinary reasons. So I would suggest that the board consider that.
Yeah, and at that point, chairman is not recused because that's a different application, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I think that would be great as well. So yeah, for sure, it should come to full board.
Okay, and Commissioner Ford, you good with that?
Absolutely.
All right then. There being nothing else, I thank both of you for being able to make yourself available for this meeting, and the meeting is adjourned.
Bye,
Bye.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.